Welcome back to Lebanon, Ohio. Getting ready here for final pool play game for Boston Brute Squad. They're coming in this one 3-0, having won every other game, playing against Russia's Brilliance. Russia 2-0 right now, looking to complete what would be a stunning upset here against Brute Squad. Huck right off the bat. Leanne Hoffman on the receiving end of that one. Hoffman playing small ball there with Becky Malinsky. And that's into the end zone. A quick goal for Alana Schwam. That's a really quick hold for Boston. Strong win. Boston utilizing it well. Brute Squad up 1-0. Fast hold there for Boston, getting out to a strong 1-0 lead. The wind definitely going to be a factor in this one. Pretty much straight up and down on this field. Pustavaya with the disc. Team leader in assists through the first 2 games. Taking a shot downfield. Podolskaya looking at the end zone, unable to complete it. Cami Groom there for the defensive effort for Brute Squad. Brilliance, as I mentioned earlier, coming in 2-0, having knocked off both Fusion and Francis Yaka. 2 teams they've played so far. They'll play Columbia's Bamboo later on today. Boston with its first chance at a break here. Has to work upwind here. Shelly Cohen walking the disc up to the front cone. Upfield to Angela Zhu. A lot of contact there. Zhu managing to maintain possession. Turnover though. Zhu unable to connect with Cohen. Brilliance picks up quickly. Looking to try and score. Way upfield. Beautiful throw into the end zone for the Brilliance goal. First hole of the day for Brilliance. That was Dina Dumanskaya on the assist. Beautiful throw, floating into the back of the end zone, finding Olga Podolskaya for the goal. Brilliance ties it up at 1. Hold there for Russia. Took a turnover or 2 to get there, but a hold nonetheless, tying it up at 1. 2016 Russian national champions, the only time that Brilliance has managed to win a national title. Fell just short this past year, finished 2nd in Russia for the women's national championship. Lost in the final. Brute Squad taking a shot early here. Sinnekrope looking downfield. Just a little bit too far in the area of Alana Schwam. Sinnekrope, one of the captains on this Brute Squad team. Been a fixture of the ultimate scene for a long time in Boston. Long storied career as well. Part of 2 different Junior Worlds teams back in 2006 and 2008. Played at the World Ultimate and Guts Championships in 2016 in London for the United States. And also was on the World Ultimate Beach Nationals team in 2017 that ended up falling in the final against none other than Russia. Shot upfield right away. Russia unable to bring that one in. Brilliance turning it right back over. So I just mentioned Russia actually beating the United States in that gold medal game at Beach Worlds 2017. A number of players from that Russia team actually on the field right now. These 2 teams definitely familiar with each other. As Sinnekrope goes up line again. Sinnekrope this time looking at the end zone. Finds Leanne Hoffman for the goal. Brute Squad getting it back on D and earning it on O. That's going to be Sinnekrope to Hoffman for the goal. 2-1 Brute Squad. Boston with the hold there. Amber Sinnekrope to Leanne Hoffman. Both teams so far looking very comfortable, taking those shots downfield, content to play defense and let the wind do some of the work for them. Neither team's managed to do a whole lot going upwind so far. Once again, the wind becoming a factor as this pull sails out of bounds. Angela Zhu walking down, number 17 on Brute Squad. Going to mark up with number 69, Alexandra Postavaya from Russia's Brilliance. Postavaya leading the team, entering the game with 8 assists so far in the tournament. It's a matchup to watch for sure. Taking a shot right off the bat. Looking downfield. Badiagina right on the goal line now. Trying to find a reset just outside. Tizik swinging around. Postavaya. Postavaya with the break. Patience here from Russia on the goal line. Great defense from Boston as well. Lofting in the end zone now. Laying out, unable to get there. Christina Mikhailova unable to bring that one in. Just a little bit out of her reach. Boston with a chance on offense now. Once again, another offensive possession. Start with a huck for the team going downwind. Completed this time by Postavaya. Juliana Werfeli upfield to Cami Groom. Now back to Verzu. Taking a shot downfield, looking for Cassie Wong. Instead, finding the safe hands of Lauren Sadler. Groom looking upfield now, finding Wong. Wong to the end zone. That's an upwind break for Brute Squad. Big momentum shift here as Brute Squad will get a chance to play defense going downwind now. Wong on the goal for Brute Squad, leading 3-1 now. Brute Squad with a chance for a downwind break now after getting the upwind break. Breaks usually come in twos, and Brute Squad looking to make that happen. Leading 3-1 here. Shelly Cohen with the deep pull floating in the back of the end zone. Going to go out of play, though. The wind's certainly a factor so far. Both teams feeling it. Brute Squad looking the best so far. First offensive team to actually even do more than complete a pass going upwind. Haven't really seen a whole lot from either team yet. Postavaya once again centering here. For Brute Squad, it's a chance to get back to how things were just a year ago. Made it to the finals in the United States, losing by just 1 point to San Francisco Fury. Fury robbing Brute Squad of a chance to be three-peat national champions in the United States. Would have been an incredible feat. Instead, Brute Squad coming now, looking to win a title here at the World Ultimate Club Championships. Did not compete in 2014. We got a pick call on the field. Competed in 2010 though. So, some familiarity for Brute Squad. Brilliance working the disc slowly upfield here. Would be a huge hold for them. Opportunity to get back up here. Postavaya with the disc once again. Allie Heath and Maria Strykova matching up here right on the end line. Postavaya in trouble. Look for the inside break. Finds one. Into the end zone now. And that's an upwind hold for Brilliance. Important point there for sure. Anastasia Koshanova with the goal for Russia. Looking like Brute Squad have a chance at back-to-back breaks. Now Russia might have a chance of a break of their own going downwind. Big upwind hold there for Russia's Brilliance, making it 3-2 now. Having a chance at a downwind break. Wind certainly coming in gusts. Skarampi on the pole for Russia. Skarampi, one of the world's pickups for this season for Brilliance, playing most of her ultimate career in London, England, before moving to Russia. Malinowski, downfield huck, brought in well by Alex Odie. Sinekrope into the end zone, and Jessie Grignon-Tomas, the Canadian standout, making the play in the end zone. Sinekrope with another assist. That's 2 for her now. And Brute Squad gets the upwind hold now. Both teams looking more and more comfortable attacking this upwind space. Back-to-back holds going upwind. Boston with an upwind hold there. Jessie Grignon-Tomas coming over after having played for most of her career in Canada. She's won the World Games team in Canada for 2017. Also was on the World Ultimate and Guts Championship team for Canada in 2016. She's also a rookie on this team, but also a brand ambassador for BE Ultimate, the apparel company. Very interesting involvement in the Ultimate community. Russia back on offense now. Low throw. Unable to dig it out as Postavaya. Low throw there from Tizik. And we'll bring it in. Angela Zhu now with the disc. Looking for former college teammate Juliana Werfeli. Pair of them playing at Dartmouth, along with several other Brute Squad players as well. Zhu once again with the disc. Upfield to Cassie Wong. Zhu going every other right now, getting it to Werfeli. Zhu winning that matchup with Postavaya into the end zone. Travel call, though. Would have been a goal for Brute Squad. Rachel Kramer bringing it in the end zone, but it's going to come back. Zoo, the Callahan winner at Dartmouth back in 2017. Played on the U24 national team in Perth, Australia as well, just this past January. A superstar in many rates, young up-and-coming player, and a great addition to what was already a really talented Boston Brute Squad. Finds Kramer again. Kramer bobbling it and getting her way into the end zone. Rachel Kramer with the goal. Former tough star. Finding her way into the end zone. Boston with another break now. The downwind break being converted. 5-2 Brute Squad. Brilliance back on offense after taking a timeout there. Brute Squad getting another break. Brilliance just wanted to talk things over. This Brilliance team very familiar playing at high-level games as Postavaya takes another shot downfield. And some contact there, knocked away. Excellent defense there from Brute Squad. Lauren Sadler making the play, one of the captains for Brute Squad this year. Sadler been all over the place, played early on in her club career with DC Scandal before joining Seattle Riot for a couple of years. Now with Brute Squad, making her presence felt early here with that Impact D. Cammy Groom now with the disc. Taking a shot downfield. Nicole Canning just outside the end zone. The Brute Squad rookie dishing it back to Sadler. Sadler upline now into the end zone. Caitlin Lee from Dartmouth scoring the goal there. The breakout player of the year in college in 2017, getting her first goal of the game for Brute Squad. Another break, going upwind this time. 6-2, Boston ahead. Boston ahead here, 6-2, jumping out to an early lead. Game feels like a lot closer than 6-2 as Russia has come close in a couple of possessions, unable to punch in the last couple. Boston making Brilliance pay for turning it over with a couple of upwind breaks now. Juliana Werfely with the pull. The Dartmouth Callahan nominee for 2018. Nice blading backhand pull. Postavaya upfield now, finding Sulamova. Back to Postavaya. Upfield now, knocked away. Brute Squad getting the D. Sydney Dobkin making her presence felt for Brute Squad. Dobkin playing only for the World Ultimate Club Championships, not rostered this year for Brute Squad. No word on where she'll be playing, though, for the rest of the club season. Zoo with the disc now, middle of the field. Upfield, layout attempt there, unable to bring it in. Brute Squad coming agonizingly close to saving possession there. Vicky Nagus with a layout attempt. Brilliance gets another chance. Postavaya picking up once again. Seen a lot of usage from Postavaya so far for this Russian offense. Brilliance with 11 different players that competed at the World Ultimate and Guts Championships back in 2016 in London. Postavaya, one of them. Launching an inside-out flick. Read well and brought in there by Francesca Scarampi. And Scarampi throwing it just short. Trying to complete the next pass. Looking for Polina Gubanova. Unable to complete it, though. Brute Squad back in offense. Werfely with the disc to Angela Zhu. Allie Heath coming in. Looked off. Cassie Wong now underneath. Brute Squad using this vert stack effectively so far. A little bit of confusion in the handler space as Zhu lays out to save possession. Call downfield is going to bring play to a stop. Timeout call, I believe, from Brute Squad. So they'll talk things over. But would be an important downwind break, bringing it to 7-2, and would just be a point away from half at that point. Brute Squad, really strong showing last year's Nationals. Came agonizingly close to winning what would have been its third title overall and third in a row, winning the National Championship in the United States in 2016 and 2015, making several 70s appearances over the years, ever since it was founded back in 2002, making the semifinals in 2014, 2010, and in back-to-back years in 06 and 07. And of course, in addition to making the finals in 17, made the finals in 2009 as well, where they once again came up short to San Francisco Fury. As Brute talks things over. Getting set. They got this offensive line back on track. A little bit of confusion there in the handler space on that last possession for Boston. Zoo will reset the disc when it comes back in. Brilliance taking a little bit longer. Discuss their game plan here. Brilliance making its second straight appearance at the World Ultimate Club Championships. Made it back here in 2014. The Lecco Italy edition. Did not have much to show for, though. Out of the 32 teams competing in the women's division, finished 30th overall. Certainly not the performance Brilliance wanted to put on, but much better this time around, starting 2-0. And even with a loss here, as it's looking like it might be so far after a slow start, Brilliance still controls his own destiny. A win in its final game against Bamboo would move it into a power pool and all but secure a top 16 finish for Brilliance. Two teams finish setting back up. Zoo with the disc. Captain a couple years back on the 2014 U19 team for the United States. Because Cassie Wong rips one into the end zone. Looking downfield for Dobkin, but overthrowing her. The wind getting the better of that one, drifting out of play. Cassie Wong coming close to completing that huck. Coming over to Brute Squad back in 2014 after playing several years with New York's Bent. Postavaya taking her time, walking it back up to the front of the end zone here. Allie Heath waiting to meet her. Postavaya taking another shot deep. We've seen several of these. This one's going to hang up there a little bit. Crowd underneath the disc. And knocked away by Brute Squad. Zoo picking up, looking downfield. Allie Heath now coming underneath. Back to Werfele. Werfele upfield, finding Sophia Holbert, one of the rookies on this Brute Squad team. Playing her college days at Columbia University. A lot of contact there, but no call from Angela Zoo. Excellent layout block from Brilliance. Postavaya picking up and hucking once again. This one in the direction of Postavaya. Postaskaya, excuse me. Foul call here. Excuse me, that's Koshanova getting underneath the disc. Conversation here between the two teams as Sulamova and Koshanova discuss the contact there. It's going to be a foul call. Based on the discussion, seems like it's going to go back. For Brilliance here, kind of thought we'd see a little bit more than just huck and hope. Been a lot of deep shots downfield from Postavaya, who's an excellent thrower, but has not been a whole lot of success on these deep looks, especially heading upwind. Disc will go back as Postavaya regains possession here. Brilliance remains on offense. Upfield finding Skarampi. Back to Postavaya. Upfield to Tizik. A pick call, I believe. Skarampi will return to her initial spot. Angela Zoo marking her. Cassie Wong on the mark here, matching up with Alyssa Tizik. Tizik, another member of that World Ultimate and Guts Championship team back in 2016. That Russia squad actually finishing 6th in that tournament. A really strong performance from the women from Russia. Skarampi getting the under. Looking upfield for Tizik. Wong there, unable to get it knocked away. Upfield, floating a bit. And Koshanova bringing it in, but I think we're going to get a pick call. Don't believe it was affecting Koshanova, but it might have been on the defender of Sulamova. Two teams discuss what happens here. Holbert calling the pick there, getting resolved. Alyssa Tizik helping resolve the issue. One of the translators on this team, as most of the team speaks Russian, and Tizik being fluent in English as well. Tap back in here with Tizik. Tizik around to Postavaya. Now to Skarampi. Skarampi thought about looking for Koshanova in the end zone. Holsters instead. Continues to work it here. The wind getting that one, though, knocking it down to the ground, and in the area of Sulimova, not quite making it there. Angela Zhu will pick up for Brute Squad. Zhu to Allie Heath. Downfield now. Finding Holbert, one of the rookies on this Brute Squad team. Heath breaking around. Nice break throw to Angela Zhu. Downfield now with a huck. Nobody home. A little bit too far. Vicky Negus taking off, but not enough air underneath that one for Negus to make much of a play on it. Postavaya taking another shot downfield now, right off the reset. Excellent box out there. Great read by Russia. That's Koshinova getting underneath the disc. Upfield now to Sulimova. Postavaya looking for Koshinova. Some contact there and just a little bit of an overstep. Russia a little more success on some of the more recent shots downfield. Brilliance not hitting too many early on in this game. They've missed a bunch. Marathon point here as Brilliance looks for what would be an all-important upwind hold. Inside break to Tizik. Now up to Sulimova. Sulimova in the end zone. Tizik with the break. Excellent effort from both teams there. One with a really long point. Sulimova scoring the goal, making it 7-3 now. Correction there on the score, it is 6-3. Actually lost track of the score after how long that last point was. Brilliance on the pull. Postavia with the long shot downfield. Overthrow on the initial look there for Brute Squad, just trailing away out of bounds in the area of Claudia Tajima. Brute Squad, Brilliance now with a chance to break. Getting a downwind break here would be huge for them. Into the end zone, high stall count, nobody home there. Just overthrown as well. Excellent smothering pressure from Brute Squad, not giving Brilliance anywhere to go with that. Margarita Pashukova having to chuck it to the back of the end zone, hoping someone would be able to find that. No luck. Brute Squad back on O. Tadima taking a shot downfield. Excellent read there. Erin Rea with the catch. Rea, one of the other world's pickups for this Brute Squad team. Hoffman thinking about downfield, instead coming underneath, finding Schwab. Some contact on the mark. Foul call. Schwab, formerly of UMass, actually founded the club team in Boston, Vice. Captain for that team for the first couple of years of his existence before moving up to Brute Squad. Schwab with an inside shot to Syndicrope. Syndicrope, thought about the around break. Schwab back in the backfield space. This Brute Squad offense grinding to a halt. More contact on the mark. A little bit more about Schwab. She actually coaches at Bentley and runs a really interesting blog. She found out a couple years back that she was diagnosed with melanoma and fought the cancer, ended up beating it, and uses her blog to try and spread awareness to other people who might be diagnosed, give them some hope, but also tell them the signs of what to look for as well. Schwab resets to Syndicrope. Syndicrope floating into the end zone, going to drop just short of it in the end. And an excellent grab. Jessie Grignon-Tomas elevating and bringing that one in. The Brute Squad rookie makes it 7-3. Brute Squad coach Ari Jackson giving some final instructions as he gets his D-line out there with a chance to take half now, leading 7-3. Postavaya picking up once again. We have a pick call already. Rachel Kramer calling the pick, catching up with Koshinova. Another pick call here, or violation potentially as Tizik gets open. A little too open. So he'll be coming back as well, I believe. As her and Caitlin Lee discuss. Back in the hands of the Brilliance handlers. Postavaya upfield to Tizik. Now Koshinova. A lot more patient offense so far from Russia as they look to work it upfield a bit more rather than just tucking it downfield. Another pick call here. As it looks like Caitlin Lee and Nicole Canning getting tangled up there for Brute Squad. Seems as though Postavaya will keep the disc and Canning will catch up. Stall count rising, taking a shot downfield. Blading away in the end, drifting out of play. In the area of Dumanskaya. Not a good enough throw to reach her, though. Brute Squad regains possession here. Shot downfield, looking for Cami Groom. Groom running onto it and unable to reach it. The wind taking it just out of Groom's reach. Brilliance will get another chance on offense. Brilliance back on offense here as we got some clouds rolling in. There were calls for some thunder showers in the afternoon here in Lebanon. Have to see if those hold true. Foul call here is Nicole Canning and Postavaya squaring off. Another long offensive point here for Russia. Struggled upwind for sure. Both teams have, but Brute Squad been certainly more effective of the two teams in terms of attacking upwind. Long break there as the two teams, after discussing what the call should have been, ended up calling a timeout. Excellent layout there from Sadler. Lauren Sadler almost knocking that one away. Upfield now, excellent play by Tulsa Douglas. Making a heads-up defensive effort. Cami Groom into the end zone, and that'll be the goal that takes Boston to half. Into the end zone there for Nicole Canning, the Boston rookie, getting Brute Squad to half. Brute Squad leading 8-3. Exciting first half of action. Brute Squad excited to take a little break and get right back out there. Second half getting underway now. Brute Squad leading 8-3 at halftime. Brilliance receiving with an opportunity to go downwind now. Brute Squad throwing a zone look for the first time all game. I was wondering if we were going to start seeing some zone. Surprised we hadn't seen it from either team at all in the first half. Enough wind to certainly warrant so. Brilliance working up that sideline. Lots of short movement. Gubanova and Kushinova playing a small ball game there. Kushinova looking upfield, finding Tizik on the goal line. Back to Kushinova. Into the end zone now, and that's going to be a goal for Dumanskaya. Alexandra Postavaya with the assist. And Brilliance holds at a half. Showing that zone didn't really trouble them too much, making it 8-4. Postavaya with the hold there. The assist, I should say, to the hold for Brilliance coming out of half. Short pull as Cinda Crope goes to pick up. Cinda Crope finds Hannah Henkin, former member of Michigan Flywheel. Nice layout grab from Cinda Crope to save possession. Lefty backhand to Leanne Hoffman. Hoffman wanted the deep shot. In the end, will work in underneath. Getting it back to Schwam. Schwam downfield now. And an excellent layout grab. Oh my goodness, what a play from Leanne Hoffman. Hoffman just making it look easy. The former World Games player laying out to get the goal for Boston. 9-4 now, Brute Squad leading. Leanne Hoffman with a sensational grab there to get Boston the goal. Leading 9-4 now. It's the first hole out of half for Boston. Hoffman, longtime Ultimate player, was named the Ulti World Defensive Player of the Year last year in the women's division. Juliana Werfeli with the pull. Offense is holding downwind so far as Postavaya will walk toward it, pick it up. matching up with Tulsa Douglas, the standout from St. Olaf's. Postavaya taking a shot right off the bat, looking for Bagiadina, and into the end zone. That's going to be a goal for Brilliance. Quick one-throw point for Brilliance. Russia now making it 9-5. Quick hold there from Brilliance, making it 9-5. Still in favor of Brute Squad. Bagiadina making the play on that one. One of the 11 players on the World Ultimate and Guts Championship roster for Russia, taking home 6th. Another short pull. Tajima upfield, finding Malinowski, unable to get that one in. Trying to fit it in there for Alana Schwamm. Schwamm laying out, could not quite get her hand to that disc. Russia will take over, a chance to break. First chance to break of the second half for Brilliance. We'll have to go upwind to do so, though. Long, floaty throw. Excellent play there to bring it in by Brilliance. Great read. Malinova swinging it back around now. Upfield in the direction of a couple of different Brilliance cutters. In the end, no one able to bring it in. Natasha Dolph laying out, unable to get there. Sinacrope picking up, immediately breaking to Malinowski. Malinowski upfield, a little bit behind the intended target in Tajima, and it'll turn right back over. Malinova getting the disc there. Taking a deep shot is Russia. Laying out is Yulia Akramova, unable to get there. Decent look there from Russia, looking to try and complete a deep throw down that break side. Jojo Emerson taking a shot downfield, laying out, unable to get there. Brute Squad coming agonizingly close to another hold. Erin Rea laying out for that one, unable to bring it in. Rea, formerly a member of Middlebury, went to Middlebury College, joined the team 2017 after playing a year with Boston's Slow White, the mixed team. As Russia takes a shot now, looking downfield, completed that one, nicking another one, getting it halfway, and Malinova coming up just shy of the end zone. Malinova patiently looking to work it here, and laying out a great grab to bring it in. Sulanova laying out. Incredible effort there. A little bit of a low throw from Skyrumpy, but Sulamova making it look easy. Excellent layout effort there from Inga Sulamova for Brilliance to get a very important upwind break, making it 9-6 now. Brute Squad still leading, but an opportunity for a downwind break here now for Brilliance. Could make this a much tighter game. Skyrumpy with the pull. Excellent floating backhand pull. Gonna drift down to the end zone as Brute Squad waits to receive it. Tajimi and Cindercrope playing it short. Now finding Schwamm, former UAS lady, looking downfield. Stall count rising, and I think we need a contact call. Foul with Sulamova on the mark. Gonna come back there as Schwamm and Sulamova discussing the foul call. Sulamova downfield, finding Leanne Hoffman now. Hoffman back to Tenjima, upfield now to Sinacrope. Boston working for what would be an upwind hold here, after getting broken for the first time all game on the last point. Excellent D there from Skyrumpy, knocking it away from Alex Odie. Chance here for another break. Lofted into the end zone, laying out. Brilliance brings it in. Skyrumpy with bookends. Gets the D and gets the layout score. Brilliance making it a game now, 9-7. Another break there for Brilliance, making it 9-7 now. Clawing their way back into this one. An exciting second half still unfolding. Another short pull here, going to drift out of bounds. Brilliance converting the upwind, then downwind break, utilizing the wind to their full advantage. Angela Zhu sending the disc now for Boston Brute Squad. Caitlin Lee, former Dartmouth teammate, dropping back to be the dump. Side stack look here from Brute Squad as Cami Groom reaching out, snagged that one. Groom thought about taking the shot downfield on the backhand. Stan looks upfield, finds Zhu. Boston moving this one effectively upfield, picking up big chunks of yards. Zhu into the end zone, Caitlin Lee just on the goal line. Lee around to Zhu, and that's a goal for Angela Zhu. The former Callahan winner punches it in for Brute Squad, getting them back on track. 10-7, Brute Squad restoring a 3-point lead. Brute Squad pulling once again. Brilliance will get a chance at an upwind hold, or excuse me, a downwind hold, as the wind carries that pull just out of play. Postavaya picking up once again. Have a feeling, based on some previous Brilliance possessions, wouldn't be shocked here if she hucks it right off the bat. Instead, Brute Squad looking to poach the lane, making it a little bit more difficult to take those deep shots. Koshanova now with the disc. Finds Domanskaya, who gets it back to Postavaya. Postavaya upfield, just over the outstretched reach of Koshanova, who lays out again, unable to get there. Excellent effort, just coming up short. Cami Groom taking off deep. A little bit of a blady throw and boxing out well is Koshanova. Shelly Cohen looking to try and get it to her. Coming up a little bit short though in the wind. Postavaya tracks back to pick up again. Postavaya with another shot. Excellent read there. Unbelievable effort by Bagdiagina. On the goal line now to Gubanova. Gubanova back to Domanskaya. Up to Postavaya. Postavaya into the end zone. Knocked away by Cami Groom. Going to be a foul call though. Looked like a little bit of contact. Koshanova and Cami Groom discussing that one in the end. Cami Groom admitting it was a strip. Going to be a goal for Brilliance there, making it 10-8. This is a much tighter second half. Brute Squad leading by 5 at halftime. And a much closer second half so far. Cinecrope called for the travel there, brings it back, taps it right back in. One of the differences between USA Ultimate and the World Flying Disc Federation rules is that travels do not stop play, just immediately need to reset and then continue after it's tapped back in. Tajima now, stall count rising, taking a shot downfield. Looking for Malinowski, and Malinowski turning and finding it for the goal for Brute Squad. Excellent touch throw there from Tajima. Getting to a high stall count, finding Malinowski in the end zone, making it 11-8 now. Brute Squad still leading. Boston back on defense here. Excellent find on the last one by Malinowski. She turned and found that. Boston going for a straight up mark here. Attempting to poach the lanes as well, really make these deep throws difficult for Brilliance, especially going downwind. Right through the hands of Tizik. That's a turnover, uncharacteristic what we've seen so far of Tizik. The throw from Dumanskaya, pretty much on target. Just bouncing a little bit in this wind. Tulsa Douglas picks up now for Brute Squad. Lofts one up. Excellent read as Zhu ends up actually beating her own teammate there to the disc. Beats Holbert in the end. Zhu with the break upfield now, looking for Douglas. Unable to get there. Probably wouldn't have been in bounds anyway, but Dumanskaya making sure there was no chance at it with an emphatic D. Postavaya picking up once again. Ripping it downfield with a backhand huck. Kushanova reading it well on the goal line now. Looking to punch this in for another Russia hold. And gets it into the end zone. That's a goal for Russia. 11-9. Refusing to go away in this one. Brilliant scoring that last goal there. Making it 11-9 now. Really tight contest so far. Both teams fighting it out in the second half. Shelly Cohen up to Angela Zhu. Zhu upfield now, travel called. Tap back in here, Lauren Sadler. And we got a pick call of some kind. Unbelievable layout effort from Cassie Wong. Don't think it's going to count, though. It's going to come back. Great play. It might actually stay there, though. Both teams talking it out. Seeming as, I believe it was a pick call initially, and the pick did not seem to affect the throw. Sadler certainly did not recognize the pick call. Seems like it will stay with Wong after some further discussion here. Wong on the goal line. Trying to find Caitlin Lee a little behind her. Caitlin Lee still reels it in. Lee up 9 now to Verzu. Excuse me, to Angela Zhu. Into the end zone. Nope, just short. Cassie Wong. A lot of contact there as Wong makes a tough grab. Excellent throw into the end zone. Cassie Wong making Angela Zhu open in the end zone. Excellent play there. Zhu, great job finding the space. Wong, great job getting it to her. Making it 12-9 now. Brew Squad restoring a 3-point lead. A couple points left to play in this one still. Brilliance back on offense now after a really high IQ cut there from Angela Zhu. Converts the goal for Brute Squad. Postavaya, once again, slowly walking up. We've seen these pulls in the second half much shorter than what we saw in the first half as the wind has picked up a bit more. Brute Squad staying with that straight-up mark, poaching the lane, trying to prevent these deep shots that Brilliance has relied on so much. Koshanova. Excellent find in the middle of the field there. Back to Postavaya. Domanskaya. To Koshanova. It's almost a bit of a zone look here from Brute Squad as there's a lot of switching here. Quick handler movement. Getting Brilliance down to the goal line. Koshanova. Back to Postavaya. Sinacrope coming down to mark her now. Just a little bit out of the reach there of Gobanova. Postavaya trying to come up with the break there on the around backhand, sailing out of bounds. Brute Squad with a chance for an upwind break. Deep shot right off the bat, floating a bit. Excellent read there, Leon Hoffman elevating to go bring it in. Malinowski now with the disc. Back to Tajima. Upfield to Sinacrope. Sinacrope stall count rising. Find Tajima. Stall count rising again. Inside break. Excellent throw from Malowski. Into the end zone. Laying out. Unable to bring it in is Aaron Rea. Just a little bit too far for Malinowski on the throw. Postavaya walking it back up again here for Brilliance. Looking for another chance to huck downfield as Brute Squad reverts to its zone look. Postavaya ripping a backhand once again, inside out, trailing away. Excellent grab there from the Brilliance player. Koshanova making the grab. Tizik upfield to Koshanova again. Postavaya with a disc. Domanskaya now with the disc. A call there by Brilliance as Domanskaya will take it once again on the goal line. JoJo Emerson, formerly of Tufts, on the mark. One of the U20 players back in 2012 as well. Domanskaya. Not much to look for yet. Excellent mark so far by Emerson. Postavaya around the Domanskaya. Elevator throw there. Got it over the top to Tizik. Tizik running out of options here. Postavaya laying out. Excellent form, but unable to get there. Postavaya putting her body on the line in the second half. Back on offense now. Malinowski. Upfield throw, just a little bit too tall for Sinekrope. Postavaya gets a hand to it, picks it back up. Domanskaya now with the disc. Excellent inside break. Gubanova around once again. Koshanova up to Domanskaya. Excellent layout again. Brute Squad wants this D back. Vadiagina, excuse me. Domanskaya into the end zone. That's going to be a goal. Another hold for Brilliance. Russia making it 12-10. Refusing to go away in this one. Close game here as we head into the final points. Brilliance on defense once again. Getting set for another D point. Brute Squad getting a chance at an upwind hold. Tight game here, 12-10. Tightest game that Brute Squad has played so far. Brute Squad taking care of business early on in this tournament. After playing a pretty close game, the first round of the tournament for them against Bamboo. Blowing teams out, and we have Wong into the end zone. Wong laying out and bringing it in. Werfeli putting the assist out on a platter, and Wong with an excellent effort to bring it in. One throw point for Brute Squad, making it 13-10. Phenomenal grab there from Cassie Wong on the huck from Juliana Werfeli. Bringing it in. Wong, a Brown graduate. As we see a different zone look here now, as Brute Squad will throw out a four-person cup. Over the top throw there. Finds Gubanova. Domanskaya now with the disc. The sideline for Koshanova. Postavaya in the middle of the field. Middle of the cup, I should say. Koshanova with a great around swing. Finds Gubanova. Postavaya now once again. Stall count rising. Looking for a reset. Domanskaya there for an easy one. Lots of patience so far from Brilliance. Let's continue to get stuck to the sideline though. Nice inside break there. Getting off the sideline finally. Upfield for Gubanova. To the goal line. Stall count rising. Domanskaya with the disc. Postavoya into the end zone. That's going to be a hold. Tizik with the upline cut for a hold. 13-11 now. Brilliance not going away. Pull floating out of bounds here from Brilliance, making it 13-11. Most points allowed by Brute Squad so far. Allowed just 9 to Bamboo, team from Colombia, before allowing just 7 points combined to Francis Yaka and Canada Fusion. But 2 more holds here from Brute Squad would get them to win, and undefeated in pull play. Juliana Werfeli upfield to Cami Groom. Groom, a longtime member of this Boston Brute Squad team. One of the captains, was named first team All-Club by Ultiworld in 2017. Werfeli taking a shot into the end zone, looking for Groom. Groom going up and bringing it in. Excellent grab in traffic by Cami Groom, showing why she was first team All-Club last year. Brute Squad leading now 14-11. 1 point away from a win here. Brute Squad leading 14-11. Chance to break to win it here. Neither team having much success going upwind since a pair of breaks we saw early on in this second half. As Brilliance got that break. Now Postavoya up to Domanskaya. Brute Squad going back to a person defense, but keeping the poaches in the lanes to ensure these deep shots don't go off. Tizik with a tight window there to Domanskaya. Domanskaya laying out to bring it in. Into the end zone. Easy goal. Making it look simple on offense there. Brilliance on the assist from Domanskaya. 14-12. Brute Squad now have a chance to win on offense. Brute Squad here with a chance to hold the win. Going downwind as Shelly Cohen gets ready to field this one. Gonna drift just out of play once again. So it'll be Angela Zhu who picks up for Brute Squad. Brilliance giving Brute Squad the best game of the tournament by far in just these first 2 days. 4th game for Brute Squad, 3rd for Brilliance. A hold here would cement Brute Squad at the top of the pool, going 4-0 in this pool, setting them up for a power pool. Cami Groom with the disc now. Groom looking to get it off the sideline, upline to Zhu. Zhu thought about going to the end zone. Excellent fake, dropping her defender to the ground and playing small ball with Caitlin Lee for the goal. And that'll be the one that decides it for Brute Squad. Angela Zhu to Caitlin Lee, the 2 Dartmouth teammates connecting to end the game 15-12 for Brute Squad. That'll cap it off now. 4-0 is Brute Squad through pool play. They will move into power pools tomorrow. They'll have some fun matchups. They'll get a chance to see, likely in the crossovers, Japan's Uno and Toronto's Sixers, 2 teams that the top 2 seeds in their pool, assuming the seeding holds. So Brute Squad comes away with a 15-12 win. Clinical for much of the game on offense, giving up a couple of breaks here early in the second half. Brilliance fighting all the way to the end, dropping it 2-1. Will play against Bamboo to end out their pool play before moving into power pools. A win there would see them take the 2nd seed in this pool and put them in that same pool with Brute Squad facing off against Uno and Sixers. That'll do it here. I'm Chris McGlynn alongside Akshat Rajan. Thanks everyone for watching.